the day. Look at these bunch of
for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, May 20th goes to Andrew Gehring. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. And Donovan Johnson, both 22 years old of my home state, South Carolina. They're from Spartanburg. Salute to the 864. Now, let me give you a little backstory. Andrew Gehring was arrested for grand larceny and burglary before, which resulted in his expulsion from Wofford College, where he was on the football team. You would think when something like that happens, you know, you get expelled from school, it would cause you to straighten up and fly right. But on Saturday, around 3-something in the morning, Andrew and Donovan were arrested for causing a disturbance at a Waffle House. What do you think they were doing? You know, what kind of disturbance could you cause in the Waffle House, you know? Well, they refused to comply with a security guard's request to pull up their damn sagging pants and not show their boxers. Come on, bro. First of all, who still sags their pants other than DJ Envy? Okay? In this world star era where a fight can break out at any time in the Negro community, why sag your pants? You can't fight with your pants hanging off your ass. Not to mention, I'm one of those brothers that is a stern believer of just staying out the way. I don't want no problems. My life is amazing, my future is bright, and I try to stay out of the way of all problems. So if the police said to me, hey, pull your pants up, your boxes is showing, you're in a restaurant, I'm not arguing. I'm going to just pull my damn pants up. These guys argued with the cops and said, we just out to have fun. Your idea of fun is walking around with your homeboy with your pants hanging off your ass? And they were Wofford students, and it was graduation, and it wasn't their concern that proper decorum was needed in this public domain called the Waffle House. Wofford College was celebrating its 160th commencement exercise. That's reason to celebrate, but only when you're in school. Andrew Gehring was expelled back in 2011, so what you celebrating? Donovan Johnson, he played on the football team the past 4 years. I can understand him celebrating, but when you went to a college and got expelled, that don't make you an alumni. Now, both these guys were arrested for disorderly conduct and booked into the county jail for simply not pulling their pants up when asked to. Is sagging your pants worth going to jail?
No.
Kids, sagging is whack. There's nothing fly about sagging. Why you want people to see what kind of underwear you got on? Guys, who are you showing your ass off for? Angela Yee, you are indeed a woman, right?
Indeed.
Do you find guys who sag their pants sexy?
No. Absolutely
not. So, guys, if you're doing it to be sexy, who are you trying to be sexy for? Well, I can tell you who finds it sexy. OG Fleece Johnson.
Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality, also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt.
No,
So keep it up, Andrew Gehring and Donovan Johnson. Keep going the route you're going. Jail is where you're headed. And that's what sagging is appreciated. Give Andrew Gehring and Donovan Johnson the biggest hee-haw. Can we play Fleece Johnson one more time? I just like to fear that strikes in people. This, for all you guys sagging your pants, let's hear it one more time.
Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality, also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt.
No.
And I want you to write sagging on a board. Write sagging on like a board and then hold it up in the mirror. Them the only people that still sagging.
The Breakfast Club.